Dave,
We're back.
I miss you in Chicago.
I just miss you, period.
All
Just
right.
miss having you
Fair.
around.
I get that a lot from males.
This time of year, we're always talking about the personality of a team.
Yeah.
This defense is going to be really good, and everyone wants to know about the offensive line and all that crap. But
Accentuate the positive,
as
Dave.
James Franklin would say, I'm excited about the defense. Are you excited?
Yeah, I think I even had said, even though they lost Hall, I think by about 4 games into the season, they'll be better than last year's defense. And last year's defense held their own against almost everyone.
Yeah.
They got a lot of players who can run. They're deeper. Their secondary is extremely deep. The only question mark for me is a little bit depth at linebacker, but I still think they're deeper at linebacker this year than they were last year.
And the thing is, when you got a back end like this secondary looks like that it will be able to provide them, you can have some fun. You've got a spine on your defense, so you can go at people.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know. See, I've been covering this team for, this will be the 25th year. I don't know if we will have ever seen a secondary which could be as aggressive as this and fun to watch.
They didn't really go after aggressive safeties now, did they? A couple years back. Just line up 18 yards deep and tackle everything in front of you.
Remember the Rose Bowl? Yeah, just keep it in front of you. Keep it in front of you.
I can't forget it.
But then you had the sanctions, and you had just a shortfall of players.
Yeah.
So now they're back up to speed, and this could be a lot of fun. 8 or 9 guys who could play.
Yeah, physically, the 3 players on defense that have undergone significant physical transformations. A couple of them are older, a couple of them are younger. Carl Nassib, the end
that Shoop mentioned.
Yeah, he just looks like he is like not as much as everyone knew Zetto was going to be good last year. This guy's going to be maybe good in a different way. Just looks like he's ready to cause some havoc.
And he was a walk-on.
He was. That was about 70 pounds ago. Also, Marcus Allen is gigantic at safety. I think he's still growing. 6'3", 210. He ran a 4.5 40. He's one of Bob Shoop's favorites. He's going to play him in a lot of different positions. And also, defensive back coming off his red shirt. They actually moved him to linebacker. Koa Farmer is poised to do some really nice things at linebacker and on special teams, either this year or the year in the future. One thing though, Dave, I wanted to ask you about was, that was quite the statement that Christian Hackenberg read at the start of his news conference, where the hat was down. Just wanted to talk about the present, and we're not really going to go anywhere near the future for the rest of his life. Don't want to talk about my future. Do you think that'll work? Maybe he'd read that before every road game for the road media. You think that's going to work? Yeah, I'm going to start reading off statements before I ask him questions.
I'd just like you to know.
Christian, I just want you to know I had eggs for breakfast and I'm not feeling great, so I'm only going to ask you about this. No, he's just getting bombarded with those questions. He's tired of it. I can't say that I blame him.
Hey, the kid, he was a good kid all last year under very tough, with us, very tough circumstances. He was getting the crap beat out of him. 44 sacks absorbed was the second highest. They don't actually keep that stat in Big Ten annals, but you have to go back and look for sacks absorbed personally by a quarterback. He was on a David Carr pace. What did David Carr have, like 58 the one year, his rookie year with the Texans? Hackenberg had 44 in 12 games. And
it wasn't
only Jay Christensen at Iowa, I think in 07 was more than that. He had 46.
Hey, he
got beat up.
Look, after the way he played last year, at the end. Tough kid. If he wants to, I actually applaud. Never threw his lineman under the bus all the times he could have. And at least he addressed it head on. He doesn't want to talk about the future, so that's fine.
Well, what are you going to say about it in the middle of the season anyway?
We got to wrap it up.
Probably an encouraging season, an easy schedule early, and everyone's talking about 6-0 going to Ohio State. I don't know if that'll happen, but it should be 4-0 coming out of the non-con, and then we will see. I'm
going to put you down for 11-1 right now, and you can change it later.
You do that, Homer. Go ahead. Anyway, next time we will see you will be in Philadelphia.
It can't be soon enough.
In Philadelphia at the link. I was just there for Temple. Temple's Temple. What do you want me to tell you, Bob?
All right, this documentary's about done, Dave.
Over. Sayonara.